we are working on what would have been the final sub that I needed, but they added the PPSH, so we need only one elite in this game, and then I guess I need to work on unlocking this because they added 4 new weapons, I believe. The Cypher, which I heard is really good. I'm not sure for zombies. PPSH, obviously we got to use this. This is a zombies just staple. And then the Fang 82 I also heard is pretty decent. And then I know there's like a 4th weapon, I thought, or at least maybe there's one like later on. Is it a, I mean, I don't see it, so perfect. There's only 3 weapons but I'm excited to finally be done, you know, with the Nebula grind a little bit. But a little update, I did play the Tomb yesterday while watching some of the CDL. Had to watch Optic lose, very depressing, was not happy about that. But while waiting for Optic, I decided to attempt the Easter egg. I was recording and it was going well. Well, for me kind of still winging it and learning the map a little bit, but it was going decent. And we got to the end, literally it was almost a clutch. Like, I was so excited because I went down, didn't have an idolize or anything to distract zombies, but I was just gunning for the amulet and got it all the way down. It flashed white, and the next thing I know, I'm dead. They wouldn't let me move. Also, I need to change like the module in this DualSense Edge, so I stopped drifting because I noticed this also when I was doing the Easter egg. That was getting annoying. But yeah, I literally got directly to the end and then it flashed white. I thought I was getting the cutscene, and the next thing I know, I was getting a death screen because I died, and I was so distraught. I think it was the maddest I've ever been in terms at least of zombies, that's for sure. But yeah, this little stutter that it's doing is very annoying, which actually, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see, turn off, and we will just leave that there, and I'll have to buy. I will say that's one good thing about the DualSense Edge controller, is that you can replace the sticks. Now, normally the shelf life for at least me, my right stick is normally the one that will go out first, and it takes, I want to say it takes about maybe anywhere from 6 months to maybe 9 months before it starts drifting. And normally I can increase the dead zones and mess with it, but this one did not last as long as the first one, I'll say that. So a little bit disappointed in that, but luckily it's only 20 bucks. So, you know, replacing an entire controller, $80. Replacing just the right stick, or honestly the left stick, whichever one, 20 bucks. So I will take that any day of the week. That's the best thing they ever added to a controller. I wish all of the controllers that come out in the foreseeable future would do that. The DualSense Edge is pricey, but I mean, I bought it when I think which game was it? It might have been MW2 or 3. I think it was 3, but put a good solid year, almost 2 on it, and I mean, it's been rocking. I haven't really had any complaints of it. Feels good. I mean, I've always been a fan of PlayStation controllers, so, well, I played on Xbox a lot, but I mean, whatever console I'm on, I'm gonna enjoy the controller that I'm using. But for right now, I will say, when using the DualSense Edge, you obviously get the paddles in the back, and I have been used to using the paddles. Like, it took me a minute to get used to it, but now I am used to it, and it's kind of weird to not have paddles on a controller, which, I mean, it's just weird. But I kind of find myself pressing the back of my controller because I'm so used to it, and it not doing the input is kind of weird. But it's all good, it's not a big deal. But the Kompakt is actually a pretty good SMG. I mean, it shoots really, really fast. It's this would be a good point gun if it was back in the day, but it's one of those, you know, bullet guzzlers, because you will run out of ammo very, very fast. I will not lie. But the plan is, after I upload this, or will edit and, you know, make the thumbnail and all that, the plan is to then maybe attempt the Easter egg again while I once again wait for Optic. Right now the time is 10:19 a.m. for me. They play at 11:30, give or take, depends on when this Minnesota Rocker, Seattle Surge, or Vancouver Surge game ends. But I will have that pulled up. I will be watching that as I'm doing the Easter egg and doing the steps for it, and then hopefully we have a better time, better luck. I mean, I need to make sure I bring in Idolize, because if I do get to the end, I want to make sure that I don't, you know, fuck up like I did last time, which wasn't even a fuck up. I swore I clutched and they were like, nah, go ahead and take this L real quick. And losing when it's, I mean, I literally died at the very instance that you would practically like beat the damn thing. Like it was as bad as it could get, which is what made it even more depressing. Like I think I did 99.999% of that Easter egg, and yet I still failed, which is just crazy to think. I'm not gonna show a clip. I mean, I probably should, but nah, I don't want to see my failures. Even though I think it's just bull crap on the game. Any other time you do any step in an Easter egg and it flashes white, all zombies die, and they don't even, like, you become practically invincible. Their attacks completely stop. So it was just so weird that of all times now it didn't want to do that. So you know, GG go next. That's all we can really say about it. Can't really dwell on it too much. Just unfortunate, but it will make me earn this. Now I will say I've been still keeping spoiler free. Haven't watched any of the Gaming Revolution make any videos, even though I know he's been making a couple. I will say though, I've not seen the cutscene at all, but I've been seeing people say that they don't like it, that they're really disappointed in it. And I seen I keep having to scroll by it, but I keep seeing Mr. Raffle Waffle's video talking. I think the title was like reaction to the cutscene, and it said LMAO, what is this? So it's making me not look forward to it just because of all the bad publicity. It's getting, which is just unfortunate. But I mean, I'll probably appreciate it more than most people. I mean, I've seen everyone complain about the damn map in general, so I personally don't understand the hate on the map itself. But what can you do? You know, it's their opinions. They got a right to it, so can't really complain too much about it or disagree with them. I mean, I can disagree with them, but I'm not gonna say they're wrong. You know, I think the most disappointing aspect, though, even though I do like the map a lot, I think the most disappointing aspect for me personally is the fact that we're still doing vermin rounds. Like, I'm never gonna like these, you know, these boss enemies, I guess you could call them, or special zombies. That's what they are. I want, you know, hellhounds. That's what I want. I want it to be like the old days. You know, it could just, you know, I mean, just me wanting nostalgia, I guess, with it, just because I miss those days. But hellhounds were just cool. There was a sense of, I mean, probably wouldn't be like that in this game, but there would just be a sense of just cool, I don't know, just something about hellhounds that are just way cooler than fucking vermins. They hit hard. They'd probably get annoying in this game, but it'd be like cool annoying, like, uh-oh, hellhounds, you know, something. I don't know. I'm sick of vermins, I think, and it's probably the main part where I'm just like, let me be done with it finally. Which this gun is actually pretty good. I really do like it. It's not the best, I would say, but in terms of just how fast it shoots, it does make the damage output a lot higher than most weapons, which is a good thing. But I think its only flaw is it does go through ammo quite a bit and quite fast. Another thing I kind of like about this map is also that there's a lot of viable training spots in this game, but I guess, I mean, it is Black Ops 6. You don't really need to train, but I still like, you know, doing the old way of just training up zombies and turning around and killing them. That's just always how I play. But I like this spot just for the reason there's ammo here. You could buy armor if you want. If you have Dying Wish and you lose your quick revive, it's right there. You can grab it again. You got the rarity thing, the arsenal, whatever, over there somewhere. I mean, it's a really good spot in my opinion. I guess the only flaw I could see people saying that this spot would have is just the abundance of pillars that you could accidentally bump into if you're not careful, which, I mean, it's Black Ops 6. You're not gonna die. You take so many hits in this game, which is, I've seen a lot of people kind of complain about how, like, you just take so many hits compared to the old days. But with that being said, I mean, at the end of the day, at least for me, if you want that experience, you can still make it. I mean, given it's not gonna kill you in 2 hits like the old days, but you can still technically not wear any armor, never put it on. You cannot put on Jug, and you will get that exact situation that you want, the exact scenario of good old day COD. Because after round, I would say about after round 15 or so, maybe even round 20. I mean, given, yeah, people, that's probably where people's gripes are, like, well, cannot get hit. Back in the day, you could get 2 hit and on round 1. Oh, I forgot the amalgam's here. Well, at least gonna be here, so we're ready for that. We can't exactly, I can't upgrade this yet, huh? Nope. It's on its way though. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't mind it as much, but I can see, you know, 20 hits without, you know, dying is a little bit excessive for sure. It's not too bad damage. It's not too bad damage at all. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me see. I mean, I'll probably do Ether Shroud here soon. Nope, you're not gonna grab me. Alright, we got a decoy. Let's just throw that out there. Oh shit. Like concentrating a little bit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright, alright. Fucked up on that, that's for sure. It's fine though, it's fine. Said I like this spot and I immediately freaked out. But we're good. Well, goddamn, get off the floor, Jesus. They're blocking me and everything. Which this should be Nebula here soon. It's weak. Go ahead and come back to Papa. Come back to Papa. I need you. I need you. Oh my gosh. Hella zombies trying to murder me. They're trying to dank my steez. Alright, yeah, it's close. This will be Nebula here soon. Let me just not die by everything else. That should be Nebula. Yes, elite. Just ran out of ammo too. Let me see it. There we go. That is the Kompakt Nebula, and that means if it wasn't for the PPSH getting added, we would actually be done with all of the SMGs, but now that is not the case. But good 17-minute, I mean, it's not too bad. It's decently fast when I only have to do one. You know, add on a couple extra minutes for the exfil though, if we decided to do that. It would be like a 19-minute Nebula for 2 of them. Not bad. I'd have to set up a whole bunch of guns, so it's still got a lot of work cut out for me. I won't be done with this grind yet, but we are close to the Dark Ops challenge, which is nice. It's definitely a good thing to see, because you know, it's been a minute since I've gotten a Dark Ops challenge. I think we only need 2 more. It's literally the Nebula one, and then the, I think, something to do with the Napalm Burst. I never actually looked it up, but I know something. Looks kind of cool. Do I have a... I don't think there's a gun build, or not gun build, but like a variant for this, like no blueprint or anything, but let's just go ahead and throw this on. I don't know why I changed the gun. I should delete that. It's fine. But let's go ahead and go into zombies, which the only bad thing when we do this is the... Actually, nah, we won't go into zombies because they talk a lot, and then I have to like somehow wait till they, well, not somehow, but just wait till they finish before I can even actually go in there, so... We'll go back to good old faithful. Good old faithful. Let's see. Kompakt. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. It looks nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since we've been doing melee weapons so long, I forgot I have to shoot the gun. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, I like that a lot. Oh my. I mean, it's been a minute since we've actually seen Nebula in action, so it is nice to see, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. Ooh. Well, that is another Nebula down. We're close to being done with the Dark Ops, but it's still a long road to go since they added weapons. But that is the Kompakt Nebula.